ask you, Ajay, do you feel cool now? Because your sister's Miss Canada, so I guess technically you're kind of like a mini celebrity too.
Yo, I got everyone asking me if I'm gonna start doing Mr. Canada. I'm just like, joke. But we were all very, very surprised when Priya won. It's not that we didn't think she would. It was just a very, very happy and proud moment for our family. But she's like 10 times more of a diva now, so we all have to put up with her, but it's okay. It's cool.
I agree. Priya's been more of a little sister to me than a niece, and I remember when we were little, she used to ask me what I like, what I'm into, and now it's the opposite. Now I'm always asking her, how do I do my makeup? How do I do my hair? What clothes are in? What designers are in? And she's always keeping me up to date on everything that's going on. But I think Priya's friend Aashna can actually tell us much more about her. So could I please have her on stage to say a few words?
Hi guys, my name is Aashna. First I'd like to say congratulations to Mataji and Pitaji on a 50th year anniversary. That is a beautiful occasion. I was Priya's first friend ever. I have known Priya for 14 years, and I know we're having a party for her here now to celebrate that, but I feel like there should be something thrown for me for putting up with Priya for 14 years. Like, you guys need to understand putting up with Priya. So I'll tell you a little bit about when I first met Priya. Priya and me live really close to each other, like literally like a 1-minute walk away. We're like neighbors. So one day, the first day of school, I was at the bus stop with my grandma, and there was this annoying girl who was just sitting there crying, okay? This girl like would not stop crying, and that was Priya. And I was just standing there and I was like, can this girl stop crying? Like, I didn't want to deal with it or anything like that, but then my grandma forced me to talk to her. She like kept telling me, she's like, go talk to that girl, she's crying, you have to figure out what's wrong. So I ended up talking to Priya, and somehow I managed to end up liking her, and we've been friends for 14 years. And I was super surprised that Priya became Miss Canada, and I'm just gonna give you guys a little blurb about what happened the days before Priya's crowning. So Priya came to my house a couple days before the Miss Canada pageant, and she was telling me, yeah, I just went to pageant training, you guys, so they were asking some training questions to help us practice for when we actually get asked our Miss Canada questions. And we're like, oh, okay, well, run us by some, like, we'll help you get some answers for it. And she's like, okay. So one of the questions that was asked was, what, if you could visit any country in the world, where would you visit and why? So we're telling Priya, like, oh, pick India, pick this place, pick that place for these reasons. And Priya's like, oh, I picked Nicaragua, because I said, like, I could help all the kids out there. And we're like, oh, okay, great. Priya, do you know where Nicaragua is? And Priya confidently answers back, Africa. And we're like, Priya, that is not the right answer. So my dad says, Priya, Nicaragua is in South America. It borders all, like, the South American countries. And Priya's like, okay. So we, like, laughed about that. Then 10 minutes later, just for fun, we were like, Priya, where's Nicaragua? Priya looks back at us, she's like, Jamaica. And we're like, Priya, we just told you that Nicaragua was located along the South American countries, okay, like bordering Mexico. And Priya's like, okay, you guys are being mean. So we're like, okay, we let it go. So like another 20 minutes elapsed, and we're like, Priya, where's Nicaragua? And Priya's like, inside of Mexico. And we're like, Priya, it's its own country, how did you not know that? But aside from that, I'm very happy for Priya, and I'm very proud of her for becoming Miss Canada. It was a little bit surprising. I was out with friends one night when I got the call. It was right after she was crowned. And she's like, hey, I'm Miss Canada now. And I was like, are you joking? And she's like, no, I'm not. And then I put the phone down, and I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there, and then I call her back, and I'm like, wait, are you actually Miss Canada? You're like not even joking right now. And she's like, dude, I'm being serious. And I was like, no, I don't believe you. She's like, here, talk to my mom. And then her mom says that she's Miss Canada. I'm like, oh my God, it's actually true. Priya managed to become Miss Canada. Aside from the jokes, Priya is a very smart and beautiful girl, and she's a wonderful friend to have. And I'm so happy that my grandma forced me to talk to her, and I've been able to spend 14 years with her. So congratulations, Priya, on becoming Miss Canada.
That was a really great speech. I liked hearing all those embarrassing stories about Priya. Hopefully you have more, so I'll come talk to you later. Priya has grown over the years to be a very talented young girl, and we're so proud of all of her achievements. And we know many of us, although we were there in spirit, we weren't there to witness everything that had happened. So if everyone could please direct their attentions towards the screens, we'd like to take you through a few moments of Miss Canada's special days.